Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Parks it out of the air. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll try the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Steps away to find some room. Got a little space. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nevada! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Flushed out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he's got some space.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put push passes. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead going around the outside.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Buys a little time with his feet. Unleashes one. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep. Now facing a 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Here we go. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This Nevada offense really has it going. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back on the move. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. On 1st down, here comes this offense. After the run, now to throw. Trying to... There he goes! He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete.
And they will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack! That was an absolute... They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Buying some time. Fires on the move. On target over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. He's moving out of the pocket. Working the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll throw it. This one's complete. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Slater. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last 1st down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really...
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Tackled there by the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving.
3:25.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Nevada ripped off a huge chunk on the ground, and now they'll try to keep it going. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nevada! And the route is on. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. These guys looking to put... Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Slater. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for today.